Hi everyone, you welcome to this channel. Here is a particular video that help answer every single person that wants to get into YouTube right now. So this particular one will be tagged episode 1, and in this episode 1 you'll be learning exactly how to create a channel, what you need to know and take note of if you've already created a channel, or even if you're just about to start with the channel creation. And if you've had a channel before and you want to continue using that, you'll also be receiving some counsels right in this introduction video. And I'll be mentioning 7 to 8 things you need to take note of if you don't want to get blocked or banned or demonetized on YouTube. Yes, you actually heard me very right. Many people have been monetized before on YouTube, and I know many are actually coming on YouTube right now to come and create a channel just because of the money involved. So this video will be very much helpful to every category of people, whether you're just coming in or you've been there before. Right now, remember, as you're watching, kindly ensure you like, you share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll be starting with exactly the 7 to 8 things you need to take note of while starting a channel. And in case you've made the wrong channel name, I will also be showing you exactly how you can change or correct that right in this video. So this video is very loaded and you need to take note of each and everything that I'll be saying right in this video from the very first to the last. And the number one most important tip is that do not do YouTube for the sake of the money. And the reason why this is the most important tip, and the reason why I'm putting it first out of these 6 to 8 tips that I want to drop, is simply because this one determines literally every other thing. Now, if you place money first, yes, you can make money on YouTube. That's correct. But then when you are starting and you are placing money first, you will definitely end up quitting your journey or quitting your race or quit YouTube completely. And that's the reason you don't want to place money first, because it is not all the time you get the views. It is not all the time you get the attention. It is not all the time you get the likes. So what exactly will keep you going when you're not getting the views, you're not getting the likes, or you're not getting the attention? And that's exactly the reason why I needed to say the first point as do not put money first. In fact, for you to even qualify for monetization, we'll come to that as well in other episodes. Remember, this is episode 1. And what we are dealing with are just the introductory aspects, because when you have the wrong foundation, definitely either when it is your time to be monetized, you can even end up being monetized and suddenly demonetized, or get your account suspended or permanently banned or suspended. Yes, we have people like that. They've been building YouTube 3,000, 4,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, and just when they are being monetized, in the process of submitting their monetization details, they end up getting suspended. And that's actually the main reason why you need to pay attention to all our series that will be dropping on this channel. You don't want to miss any one of them right from this very first episode. So the first tip I'm sharing is do not pay attention to the money first. Pay attention to the process. Pay attention to exactly how you do it. And this will save you a whole lot of stress, so that when it is time to be monetized, you monetize and you make your money and keep making your money without having any issues whatsoever from YouTube, right? And another point I would like to make is this: you need to pick the right channel name. And you can always change your channel name in case you make a mistake while starting the channel, or in case you even want to change it. Because at any point in time, you can just come and say, I want to change my channel name. Like if you look at it, for instance, the name I was using on YouTube before was different, and I've just changed it. And this doesn't affect anything whatsoever. This only affects the name you're being This only affects the name people see you with on YouTube. All right. So that's exactly how it is actually. And the next thing you need to pay attention to is picking the right niche or the right content. The kinds of content you're creating will actually depend on exactly your own way of interest, because first you have to be interested in exactly what you want to be doing. So which particular or which kinds of content are you really interested in? Now, on YouTube at times, it may likely not be what you're really interested in that will give you the views or the likes you need. It may likely be what the people need. And that is why I will rephrase the second point as solve problems. And the reason why I need to use the point in this way is because solving problem is actually more better than just putting out the content just to get views, or placing the wrong thumbnails or description or title just to get attention of the people. Now, what solving problems does is that it keeps you ahead of others. Some other people may be just posting anything on YouTube and using the wrong thumbnail and using the wrong titles and getting views and making money. But you, that you're using the right topic, the right thumbnail, and also you're solving problem, you will stand the test of time, because you're not going to be doing YouTube out of just the money. Just as I said earlier, don't do it for the money. Do it for the sake of solving problem. So if your content are solving problems, over time, you'll be getting great partnerships. And that's the fact. In fact, you can't even rule out this particular fact. You'll be getting great partnership from good projects or great companies. So place solving problems ahead of making money. And this is exactly what will now help you choose the right niche or the right content or the right problem to solve. So just look out for certain problems and make that area your area of interest. It may not necessarily be where you're interested in initially, but try as much as possible to solve a problem. Look for several problems and look for a particular one that you know that at least people have more issues with it, and then try as much as possible to solve that, right? So I'm trying as much as possible not to make this video to be too long, at least 5 to 12, 13, 14 minutes maximum, right? Now, the next thing you'll need when you're getting on is be consistent. If you're not consistent, you will end up losing your value over time. And that's the reason why you actually need to pay attention to the few points I've said earlier. If you're not doing it for the money, definitely you will be consistent with whatever problem you're posting or whatever problem you're trying to solve. Even if you're not getting enough views, you'll still continue doing it. So be consistent. Don't just say because of the views, because I'm not getting likes and because I'm not getting more subscribers, I'll stop. No, continue. And the next thing you need to do is investing in high quality video contents and even some of the tools you make use of. Creating YouTube videos can also be demanding, and I'll also be sharing with you in the course of this tutorial, probably in the next episode, on exactly some of the tools that no matter how you can make use of these tools. They don't cost anything much, just very little cost attached to it, and it makes your work very easy and very neat as well. All right, you don't even need a laptop to start YouTube, because as you all noticed, I have a laptop, but I hardly use it. Hardly. And that's because even on the road, I can make YouTube videos based on my area of niche. Now you can now see why I said your area of content also matters. That was what I said earlier as well. That's the reason why even on the road, anywhere I can make video. And that's because of the kind of problem I am solving. All right. So yours may just be indoor alone. In fact, your own kind of content may just be indoor content where you don't even need to go outside, where you can't even make videos every time you go out, or it all depends. All right. So in the course of this video or in the course of these tutorials, I'll be sharing with you some of the things that you can use and still have some quality videos. All right. And another point I'll be sharing is the fact that you need to also make some eye-catching thumbnails. And the use of thumbnails more depends on the kinds of problem you're solving. You can see that literally every single thing on YouTube depends on the kind of content you want to create. And that's actually the key factor, the kind of content. Because that's what will determine the kind of thumbnails, that's the kind of pictures you use. And the next thing you will need to take note of is on your description. When you are putting out any video, make sure you have a description. Apart from the title is compulsory, but the description is not compulsory, but that also limits you in a way. Make sure you don't do a video without placing a description on that video. And exactly how to put description in videos, that will be coming up on in our next episode. This episode 1, and we're just trying to remain only with the introduction and also the account channel setup. All right. So these are just a few tips I needed to share before showing you exactly how to set up your account or how to change your channel name in case you've chosen the wrong name before. And also, the next tip I'll be sharing is what do you do so you won't end up getting blocked or suspended or banned on YouTube. There are some people that after they've created channels, their account end up getting suspended. In fact, there are some that it is even after the account has been monetized, that is when the account will be suspended. And one of the things you will need to do to help yourself in this area is this: even before you create a channel, if you are not even sure of how you created the Google mail you're using, because you can never create a YouTube channel without a Google account, that's a Gmail account. How you create that Gmail account matters a lot, because if you don't create the Gmail account with your real name, your real identity like age and some other ID details, you may end up having issues that will eventually get you suspended. People have gotten permanent suspension after they've been monetized, and some people have gotten their monetization status deactivated just for this same reason. And that's the reason why I'm trying as much as possible to stress on the need that if peradventure you don't even know exactly how you created the Google mail or the Gmail you created, simply go right now and create another Gmail account using your real age, because many people, when they are creating the social account, they don't usually use their correct details. Make sure you use your correct details for the Google account you want to use for your YouTube channel. Please do that. If you're not sure, simply go and create a new one and make use of it. All right. So after you've created that, just launch your YouTube. Go ahead and click on where you have this U. Remember I said in the next tutorial I'll be showing you some of these tools that I'm making use of. All right. And after clicking on the U, where you have switch account, in case if you've logged in on another account before, here's exactly where you're going to be switching the account, or where you can even choose your preferred email. And you can also decide to click on this Google account to do some other setup if you want, right? But the only place that is even necessary you click on is this switch Google account and change to the preferred email of your choice. And after changing to the preferred email of your choice, look at where you have channel at the top. Go ahead and click on that. And if you're not seeing that, you can be seeing settings icon at the top. All right. So depending on the device you're using. So, and the next thing you'll be clicking on right here is on this pen. And when you click on the pen, you will be able to create the channel name. And in case your channel name And in case you want to change your channel name, here's exactly where you're going to be changing it. If you notice, before the name I was using was Olatunde Judah Daniel. Now, currently, I've actually changed that. So you don't have any issues changing your channel name or channel details right here. It doesn't affect anything. Okay. But the major thing is from your Gmail account, make sure every single details you have there are correct and accurate in line with what you have on your identity card. That's your ID. And even in the course of other episodes, when we'll be coming to the monetization section, I'll be showing you exactly even the best ID for monetization as well. Right. So there is so much to learn from all these series and all these episodes. All right. Now, if you've chosen another name before, go ahead and click on pen, that pen right there, and change the name to any name you want. Okay. And having changed the name, you go ahead and click on save. And after saving that, here is another thing you'll need to pay attention to: your URL or the handle. Because this is exactly what people can even use in searching for you faster. Make sure you're using names or channel URL or handles in relation to exactly what you're offering on your channel. So if your channel is about motivation, put that in line with that. If your channel is about crypto forex, just put that in line with exactly what your content is all about. Since we talk more about money and crypto forex and everything that has to do with making money and solving problems, this name is just the best that I could come up with, right? So it all depends on you. Okay. And having done all that, you can go ahead and copy the URL of your channel. That's a link to your channel, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Let them subscribe to the channel, because those are actually the first people that need to subscribe to your channel. And also in the subsequent videos, I'll be sharing some other tips on how to even grow your channel as well. And the next thing you need to do is to create a description. Description is exactly telling the people, just in few words, what exactly do you want to be doing on your channel, or what kind of problem do you want to solve with your channel, or just a little description. And that's actually how to set this up. And having done all that, you just return back, and that's it all for the introductory aspect. And remember, in this video, I've been able to share exactly some of the tips you need to take note of, and some of the things you need to do if you don't want to get suspended on YouTube, and also how to set up and create a channel. And after you've created a channel, you will be seeing something like this. Your name will be appearing there, and your channel handle will be appearing there. Though the others may be 000, probably because you've not gotten any subscriber yet. You'll be seeing your channel description right here as well. So having done all that, you can start making videos. Now in the next tutorial, I'll be showing you some tools I use in making video, and if possible, make a video and post it using these basic tools and materials. And that's it all, guys. Kindly ensure you like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.